Just gonna share the link before even looking at the chat. So if you show up, thank you for being here. I'm just gonna try and post the link to Twitter and to the Discord, or at least just to Twitter. See. Let's see. Oh, maybe we'll post it to the Discord. Maybe I will. That's done. Look at the schedule real fast. Look at this weekend schedule real fast. Yep, Sunday I'm gonna miss those 2 games. Won't be able to live view those 2 games. We'll have to watch them on my own time. Really lagging that hard already, huh? Shucks. Wee. Well, I'll be back, I guess. No one's here yet, so might as well go get coffee now. Okay. Alright. Thunder Talk and LNG. I have my coffee. This is a big series. This one matters. These two teams, I think, are going to be are pretty close in the same area of the standings, of the team hierarchy, power rankings, the whole nine. Both better than the 7th best LCK team, though, I'll tell you that much. Definitely better than that. Do, do, do. The second series is going to be a tough one. I'm hoping it won't be too bad. Maybe a little bit like yesterday, how it was short games, one-sided. It was a tad bit one-sided yesterday. Maybe we can have that again. Tomorrow's going to be interesting. Wow, I thought there'd be more people watching that series. Only 950 people. Only 950 people watching that. Man. I don't think as many people are as excited for Thunder Talk LNG as they were for the last couple of days. This is the matchup. This is a huge matchup. Gotta see which team is gonna show up to play League of Legends. Which team wants to play League of Legends? Let's see what do we got here. Negative 119. Negative 0.2. So this guy has to go in. Okay. Negative 0.119. Not going in. Okay. And Saturday, it's kind of the same deal here. Negative 119. Pull this dude out for him. Put him in for him. Yep. Seems like the move. Seems like the play. Thundertalk and LNG. Wanfeng and Bechuan. I'm excited. I'm excited. Two of my players that I enjoy watching. Hopefully Bechuan can put on a carry performance again. You know, he out-carried Tarzan last year. You know, I think that Tarzan's going to gap him. Tarzan did the opposite. LNG won. Tarzan really was a facilitator. But they're doing their deal. Let's see. What? One, two, three, four. Oh, friends need to come out. All right, it's showtime. I think we have to look at the LPL for a second thing. So they have diversified, right, in more than just. I mean, frankly, not having a bunch of white guys, which is good. They needed to diversify. They have many different people now. they, by diversifying, I wonder if I want to, I got to look at, like, did the LCS announce their hosts yet? I wonder, I think they're going to diversify as well. I think that that's the direction they want to take. Which is why they're having the things they're doing. You'd see the LEC has diversified a bit as well recently. You know, a lot more women on there, which is good. So, yeah. I know last time Kitty was on, there was a bit of skepticism, but, you know, from the chat, but I think that over time they'll get better, as is the case with anybody, no matter what they, you know, how they. It's just in general, it's life. People get better over time. So. So weird the LPL does. I mean the LPL's schedule just decide, like, why play only 5 days before Chinese New Year? Why, like, I don't know. It's almost, why not start after New Year? Why not start earlier so you get at least like a full 2 weeks in before? Why 5 days? I mean, they want to do this Weibo Cup and all that, like, instead of just getting their games in. Then they wouldn't have to do, like, theoretically, they wouldn't have to, like, do triple blocks on the weekends. Jeez. I think this bot lane match is pretty one-sided. Top lane's LNG favored. Mid is LNG favored. Jungle, depending on what you want, is one way or the other. Might as well close this. I don't need this open. Oh, wow. Took the spectacles off. Gave the stare without the spectacles. Real Giga Chad. Oh my word. Thunder Talk's roster is fun. I'm just not, like, I learned yesterday that Juan Fang might have wanted Lucas as his support. And this whole time I thought, no, he doesn't want him as his support. That can't be why this is the way it is. And no, it could be the why that is. So, like, jungle mid 80 carry is good, but they may not end up improving at support because Juan Feng and Jin Lu have played together before, which is unfortunate. Kind of caps them off at their potential. Legend himself. And the EDG faithful shed a tear. Well, they all have been doing moves. So far. Oh, good God. Who the heck was that? Was that Hung? Or was that LP? Oh, it was LP. Wow. He's real energetic to make his debut. I think Tarzan had the right to brush off his shoulder. He's good. I will say what ZDZ did yesterday before getting blown out by King Tian was kind of sus. I think so, because if once you start losing, I think you I wonder if it's almost like disrespectful in a way once you start losing to do that. You know, like culturally it may be a no-go. Well, yeah, it's a little bit of personality at least. Don't see enough of that. Do not see enough personality, especially like like the LEC sometimes has it, sometimes can get toxic with each other. LCS not so much anymore. I don't know. I don't think they're YouTube. I mean, I feel like a lot of the YouTube content is forced and is just too like TikTok-y, Zoomer oriented instead of like actual personality. Like, I don't think there's personality in doing a challenge or trying to fill a cup of water or slapping somebody in the face with a tortilla, really. Wow, they triple banned Zika, huh? Yeah, it's too bad, Sleepy. I think I probably would have picked the Giants, to be honest. A lot of people are picking the Giants to win that. You know, the Vikings just their luck ran out. Can only come back so many times. It's gonna be Yumi Siver. Yeah, probably. Unless they take Siver. That'd be something. Hmm. Yeah, I think the best thing that they can do for content, honestly, I think they should be asking. Well, I don't know. I'd almost want to say, what do players actually feel or think about their opponents and things like that. And once you start a little bit of competitive animosity, then it'll spread like wildfire throughout the league, and then you'll get real personality. And I know the league doesn't want toxicity, but I think you don't have to be toxic. You just got to be real and not a robot. Yeah, I don't know about the Bills, man. This past week was pretty bad. Um, Playing the Bengals is gonna be tough task. Frankly, I thought we were gonna lose against Cincinnati even before the game. I had us in my prediction. I picked Cincinnati to win in my members only video. So it being at home now, I still think Cincinnati. I think it's a coin flip. I think we're getting Wan Feng Jin. I really do. I think we're gonna get Wan Feng Jin here. Varus is the other one. But I could really see Jinheimer or something in bot lane. Not saying it's good. I feel like banning out Tarzan isn't going to work. Well, people been picking it. This game's on a timer now. This game is on a timer. I'm starting my timer, speaking of timers. Just to kind of get it set up. Nope, not that one. This one. There we go. Properties. Zach. You know what? That makes sense. Like I said, you can't ban out Tarzan. I think he picked Zach last year, and nobody was picking Zach. So banning out Tarzan just doesn't work. Yeah, maybe I can do that. What I look for in a player, I guess. Well, the thing is, Griffin was a crack team, but very young. A very, very, very young team. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Griffin had the best roster ever. It just never won. Um, you look at those players now, they're all extremely good. One of the top players in their role. Multiple world champion. Well, no, not multiple, right? Just one world champion, but still. Like, and the depth there. Like, they literally had Kanavi as a backup, so they had to give him away. Like, people don't like hearing that, but I think, honestly, I do. I think Griffin was, on paper, the best team ever. In hindsight. I mean, they even had like Doran top lane or something too. Like, all right. In a minute, I'm gonna sync up at 158. Yeah, that's. I try and explain that in my videos, but I could make a video specifically going over what I look for. You know, what I mentally. What my thought process is behind the numbers. For sure. Okay. Synced up now. Fun bot lane already. Yeah, I try and stay as consistent as I can with it. I know that some, and I've said it, I think I've said it specifically for the TL players and the Fred Brion players and 100 Thieves and stuff like that. Some of the numbers end up being skewed a bit because the style of play the team played was conducive to numbers turning out the way they were. But yeah, for the most part, I do think there is a line in the sand. It's good that Juan Fane's getting the push. Supposed to. Um. Well, I really, really don't like Vi. I think the prio on Vi is pretty silly. I'm hoping that when I see the LCK tomorrow, they don't have that same prio and it's just an LPL thing. Um, So the Vi Prio isn't great. I don't like the fact that there's a lot of Lucian Nami being picked when Yumi is up. I think Yumi is should automatically be picked all the time. Hoya came close. Hoya came close. And that's another thing too. I haven't seen a Kesante. Kesante hasn't impressed me yet. So for him to have the prio he has is kind of sus too. Yeah, I was hoping Hoya could have finished it. Came close. Yeah, that's the thing. Like the other regions do have to kind of set what the meta's going to be. Oh no. Oh no. UCal. Oh no. UCal just really, really messed up. Blew. I wonder how much farm he actually lost. Like how I didn't see where he was before he roamed. I mean, he's getting the wave now, but like, come on, man, that was so bad. I thought he had it too, and then he. I think they must have. They don't have vision. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah. Yeah, Wan Fang. Wan Fang and Jin Lu. 2v2 kill, sure. That's Rise's timer because UCal blew his. But the bot lane at 1-0. Kate Lux 1-0 over Sivayumi. Well, they clearly have identified that they want to affect this top side. A lot of wasted time by Tarzan there. I mean, he's not doing anything. He's carrying this Yumi around, sitting there, wondering where the Rift Herald is. He knows they're doing it. And now they recall. And mid dies. Like, come on. What was that? By LNG. They just... Immediately drop it. That's smart. Take the Drake. All of a sudden, Thunder Talk are definitely in the driver's seat. Wow, monster lead in top lane. Zika's up 20 CS right now. Only 10 minutes in. Mid, 18 favored towards UCal. But then again, Rise also effectively was able to roam bot lane. So, makes up for it. I don't know if Tarzan's done enough on this Zac to warrant the pick. You can't stay. You can't stay. Trying to bait. Gonna get one. Gonna get Beshwan. Yep. UCal blew it. Blew out everything he had. Had to run away. Then it catch him? Then it catch him? Yep. LNG are just better on these roams. TT only take a second Drake. That's important. Lose the Rift Herald. So up 2-0 in Drakes, down in gold. Flash is blown. Flash blown, sorry. Well, now Tarzan's created enough. He went from only 1 at 11 minutes to 3 at 15 minutes. 3 instances of making something happen. Didn't need to have kills to be credited with it, but he's doing more than Beshwan is, and Beshwan doesn't have a gold lead really, so I would say that's pretty efficient by Tarzan. Top lane's still 20 favored to Zika. Mid and bot now are pretty much tied for all intents and purposes. Ooh, Jinlu, that was a big ol' whiff there, buddy. Big ol' whiff. Kill for turret. Yeah, Scout was like, I'm out of there. Scout's feeling himself though. He definitely is in this game. I feel like he has something to prove. Well, we're going to have a fight in a minute for sure. Can't imagine LNG giving over Soul Point for free. There's that fight. Quesante is gonna die. I'm not at all surprised. Well, that's not great for Thunder Talk. Don't get anything in trade. Yeah, Steven, Thunder Talk is mixed so far. 2v2 kill, but UCal hasn't looked great. Hoya is looking pretty bad. Yeah. He does usually look bad, but they first picked him Quesante, so I mean, yeah, he got first pick. Instead of picking Yumi, they picked Hoya Quesante. I mean, that in and of itself warrants a big old question mark ping. Guy dies again. And Tarzan's playing aggressive, but that's what you have to do on a Zac. So, it's working. Yeah. I mean, the Wukong has not looked good thus far, in my opinion, so I don't think this was a great pick either. Yeah. The first two picks, pretty puzzling. Kate Lux did get a 2v2 kill, so, like, okay. But, Quesante and Wukong definitely were not great picks, in my opinion. Gonna fight for this Drake. Trade 1 for 1. 1 turret for top turret. Soul point. And they're there, so there's a blunder by LNG. Let's see if they can bail themselves out in this team fight here. Nope. No, they could not. So, lost a Drake. Got nothing for it. Thing is, too, like, Scout is trying to push the wave. He didn't even, like... I mean, he wasn't there in time, but he didn't even, like, try and... You know, try and zone or anything because he was there so late. Yeah, it definitely was. I mean, I think they lost the right to choose. So TT was allowed to choose the fight, and the fight was going to be at Drake, and LNG declined and tried to go to Baron, but they didn't try and zone at all. They just tried to rush it down, and they're not fast enough to do that. I think they overestimated how fast they could do that. And they have been winning the fights. They should have just fought. And now it's coin flip in 2.5 minutes. If Thundertalk get Hextech Soul, I mean, good luck. Well, it's really bad. They first picked Keisante over Yumi. Like, so not only is Hoya the weak link, but Hoya was given priority in draft. And it's like, you can give him the best champion in lane. He is not going to be able to execute on that champion to the point where it is worth that prio. Like, really, they could have had Sivir Yumi, give Keisante. I mean, they not only did they actually first pick Keisante, but they triple banned Zika. Like, that's a whole nother thing. Like, they gave Hoya literally the most opportunity. Like, I think they banned Jace, Jax, Fiora. I mean, I really don't know how they didn't keep Zhao Zhang. It's not. It couldn't be money because Zhao Zhang is a backup now. He's not getting paid much at all. So this is just not great. All right, Thunder Talk. You're gonna just coin flip this, or you're gonna actually fight? Looks like you might fight. Maybe. They have a ward in the pit. Maybe they just put that there. Oh no. Like, oh no. And the more Hextech Drakes you give to Sivir, the worse it's going to get. I'm going to rush it. No. Oh, they said screw it. And they're going to get it, right? Right. You're going to zone? Don't need to. It's yours. Man, oh man. Nice, guys. You got the crab. Took 3 of you to do it. 4, essentially. They have a Baron. No? He thought about it, but didn't need to do it. Surprise. Hoya's being pushed out again. He's overextended. And Wanfeng isn't dealing nearly enough damage. Oh, jeez. As a Thunder Talk aficionado, this is unfortunate. I might have to disown them after just one series because I'm like I can't root for Hoya. Oh, they got the Sivir. Not able to do anything with that Baron power play. Not able to do enough with it. And that'll be it. No? No? Yeah, that's it. That's it. It's hard to pick if it's going to be Scout or Tarzan for the MVP because people are going to see Scout's like score line and like the fact that he had a double kill there, double kill before and this and that. But like, I thought Tarzan was really good in the early game, getting around the rift, going topside. I mean, Scout got actually caught out in mid early on. I mean, Scout did roam bot lane, but Zach was also with him. But Scout also felt himself pretty good today. So, in game one, yeah, I don't like the Wukong pick at all. I think Wukong isn't very good either. I think the TT draft was pretty bad, in my opinion. Yeah, they are a strong duo. Now the trick is which one was the MVP. That's the problem. Now you got to pick one of the two. And partially, I really do think Tarzan. I mean, Tarzan's the one who got Zika ahead. I don't know. I mean, UCal screwed up in the early game. He had an opportunity and went topside, and actually they had Zika, but he screwed up and didn't get it. They played Ring Around the Rosie, and he lost. And that was really a big difference, too, because UCal wasted time doing that, and then Scout had his timer to roam later on, and he was able to go bot side and eliminate the 2v2 advantage that Wanfeng and Jinlu built up at that time. And I mean, LNG kind of let them back into the game a tiny bit when they gave them that third Hextech Drake for no real reason. And tried to do that Baron and got nothing out of it. Like, that was a blunder by LNG. Yeah, I mean, Wanfeng did not deal nearly enough damage. I mean, I will say LP and Hung did not, given the fact that they had the Sivir Yumi, I felt like I didn't even realize they were in the game, to be honest with you. I really didn't at any point. I mean, one could say that, I would say it's bad. In a lot of instances, people might say in sports, if you don't notice them, that means they're not screwing up. But in a game like this, when you're the AD carry, we should probably notice you having an impact, where I just feel like LP had none. But it is his first game on stage, so we'll see. Yeah, and I mean, I am judging him harshly, way too early. I mean, he is against Wan Feng, who I consider to be one of the best AD carries out there. So, well, that's the thing. Like, by literally is a draft issue. So they take Caitlin Lux in second rotation. All that was banned was Lucian and Draven. No, Zeri, Lucian, Draven. Sorry. Like, I mean, Varus is probably the next best one, but I don't even know what Wanfang's. I don't. When I think of Varus, I don't. When I think of Wanfang, I don't think of Varus. So I'm gonna look at something. No, don't lag hard. Yeah, he's played. Varus is not a great champion for him. Actually, he has 3 champions. He's played more than 18 times, with sub 50% win rates. Under 50 on Aphelios, Misfortune, and Varus. That surprises me. Like, Sivir is one of his best champions. I don't understand this. They should have went Yumi and then Sivir. Why are we triple banning for Hoya? Like, literally triple banned for Hoya to take Kesante to then lose lane. Like, come on. Put the man on Ornn, Malphite, Sion, Gragas. And just... You're a facilitator guy. You are a glorified support, and that's what we're going to do here. If you're going to lose lane by 20, you might as well lose by 30 or 40 and hit R when we fight. That was bad. Ooh. And Bejuan was really not that impactful either. The Wukong was great. Like, really, all of Thunder Talk was not great. I mean, it's not great. We also keep in mind, EDG pulling that out against Team World Elite is a lot different than this. there is a hands diff between EDG and Team Wii, where LNG and TT I would consider on the same tier. Despite what we just saw, player-wise, I think they're the same tier. Coaching-wise, maybe not. I'll be right back. I'm going to get some coffee. Well, top off my coffee. It's cold now. Okay, let's set this timer. Oh, my timer. My timer. Stop. 1:42 it is. Okay. What's going on here now? So, what Thunder Talk need to do is learn how to draft. That'd be the first step. That'd be the first step, for sure. Maybe not triple band Zika. Or if you're going to do that, well, I don't know. I don't know if it's even worth it. I don't know if it's really worth it to triple ban him. I don't know, job security. Forget what kind of job security Hoya has. Hopefully it's not much. Let's see. Thunder Talk Gaming. Yeah, I don't think either of these players probably were, if I don't remember them all that well, they might not have been good. Hoya, another Griffin player. My word. So, tomorrow, with the LCK going on simultaneously, I'll be going back and forth between two streams. So, when I'm going back and forth, for those that will be here tomorrow, I will be 2 timesing to catch up, which means that my timer, you'll have to do the math, will be times 2 when I don't know. I'm gonna try and I think I'm gonna put something on the stream on the overlay so you can. It'll say if I'm in times 2 or not. So if you want to sync up, you can. And it sucks because I don't think the LCK has a YouTube stream, so it's gonna have to be Twitch, which I think is going to be, well, we'll find out how laggy Twitch is. Going to have to go back in the VOD and constantly be refreshing to catch up. Well, maybe. I don't know if UCal's ever played with Hoya before. But there's got to be an excuse for it because it doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, so far, so good. Tarzan Sejuani, first pick, maybe? Oh my god, you banned Zach. Oh my word, have mercy. Really? You banned Zach. Huh. I don't. You banned the Zach. You really did it now. What a bizarre ban. Oh, I didn't know UCal played on Griffin. Or recalled that UCal played on Griffin, sorry. Okay, Sante again. Sure, why not? Why not? Why would we not want to get Bechuan and Wanfeng good picks? Instead, let's give Hoya. Oh, well, LNG are inting a bit. They wanted Vi, so this is your opportunity, Thunder Talk. This is your chance. I guess into the Vi it's better than what it was last game. Gonna ban the Draven? Let's see. They did last time. No, Nautilus. Varus, Heimer, so what, Callista Ash? I think Thunder Talk go for the let's try and maybe this time Hoya will carry comp. Callista Ash. Huh. Hear me out, Beshwan. Sejuani. Just hear me out. Sejuani. Really, I think Sejuani might be the second best pick in the jungle right now behind Maokai. Sej is still real good. Man, oh man. Oh yeah, make sure I'm on top of my timer at 142. I don't know. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from there, Ben, but I don't like either, to be honest. But you are right. It could be better than Wukong. I mean, why are we not picking Sejuani? Unless they're thinking of using Wukong to engage via Callista alt. I mean, those are their engages, right? Callista alt, Ashe alt, Wukong alt. Long timers. Tarzan's one step ahead of Beshwan. Now, Steven, I don't know how many margaritas you've had, but to say something like that, I see. It was sarcasm. Getting sassy. Getting sassy with the buzz. Alright, Scout has a timer here. Wasted time. Well, it's not wasted if UCal gifts him a kill. So, UCal. I don't know what you were thinking there, buddy, but that wasn't the play. I don't know if Wanfeng can carry on a Callista. Gonna take first Drake. UCal's gonna die again. Nope. And LP tried his best Guma impression. For those wondering, he is not Guma. Wanfeng was not lazy on the smite button. He actually hit it. Not Wanfeng, sorry, Bechuan. Got 3v3. Ooh. Scout opening this lead up on UCal and mid with UCal continuing to die is not great. I can't imagine giving Scout a lead is going to be good for sorry, I just kicked the camera a bit. Let me just make sure we're good. We are. So move this a little bit. Yeah, giving a Scout a lead is not good. He'll gladly carry this game. He'll be like, fine. Fine, it'll be my game to carry. Why not? Taking the Herald. Yeah, 10 minutes. Topside's pretty close. Bechuan does have a decent lead. Well, I wouldn't really say bot lane's losing all that much. It's 90 to 92, but I don't I don't love the Callista really. I don't think that really enables Wanfeng to really carry this game. Bechuan has a decent lead on Tarzan, but can Bechuan carry this game? I mean, like we said, he has to ult to engage, unless Callista throws him in. Well, maybe he has to build it that way. I mean, I don't know if... I mean, it is what it is. That's the thing, like, when you have dog champions, like, I feel like Maokai and Sejuani can carry as dogs because they are such great facilitators. But everything else, it's like I wouldn't have Prio picking them. I would just, oh well, we're on R4. Which dog's available? Like, let's just take it. I don't think there's a big difference between most of them in terms of power level. After Maokai and Sejuani. I mean, banning Zac in the first rotation, like, come on, why? Why are we banning Zac all of a sudden? He's just going to have relevance on something else. Well, Scout just threw a bit of his lead. So you dropped that. You didn't stay. Did he even get the gold, or did he only get the gold for? You didn't get any proximity gold. Maybe crab's worth more. Oh, sorry. Plates were just gone. Never mind. I just realized he did it at 1401. Yeah, well, try to throw a prayer. You're killing them. Literally and figuratively. AD carry once again having no effect on the game also. Like, none at all. Gonna take this turret, maybe drop Rift Herald for the next one. No. Using a mid maybe to clear out mid turret then. Zika, well, top side's pretty close. Jungle, there's no longer a lead for Beshwam. Mid is tied. Obviously, Scout has more gold. So, farming wise, it's all pretty close. It's just these, kills. From downtown Jinlu. That was actually a pretty good distance. I mean, he was in the other side of the mid. He was on the other side of mid lane. It's off screen at the very least. Gonna be able to get another charge in. Yeah. Ooh, be able to take 2 turrets with this. Nice. That's big. That's big. Wow. Tarzan's all of a sudden, it was close not too long ago, and now he's up 20. Opened up the lead now. 2 dogs, but if he's able to get one item, if he's able to, I don't know where he's at build wise, but he's able to get something of value in a minute and a half. Yeah, well. I don't really know if this is worth it. Yeah, with the alt, they're there. They got there. I mean, Tarzan gets it, but they're gonna get punished for it. That was not a good idea. I mean, they're gonna get away with what, 3 right now? Are they gonna be able to get all 3 out, or just 2? Looks like only 2. So, like with the rise alt up, you can't do that. You can't try and rush that down. So that's both games. Both games LNG have made Baron calls that were very sus. I mean, this one at least they get it, but I mean you're gonna lose this Drake now. I think. I'd like to think Thunder Talk are gonna go right to the Drake and try and take that. So LNG can't leverage the Baron push, even with 2 players still up. Like, yeah, Thunder Talk are right at the Drake. They had to get there immediately. But that's the thing, LNG. It's going to take a little bit of time. You know, these players have not played together before. Tarzan, Scout, Zika, Hung, like they're all. You know, they're all trying to figure out what they want to do. And who knows who the scout, the I'd like to think Tarzan's probably the shot caller because he's the holdover. But oh, Beshwan, man, come on. And still, why are we still engaging 4v5? Hoya. Is that it? No, I can't. It's not going to be it. See how far they go. Just going to take in mid, yeah. Ah. 3v4. 3v4. Why? Why are we taking that fight? Like the TP is going to be too late. It's going to be too late. Oh man, oh man. Didn't help Eshwan took that turret shot. Hoya's just going in there. I don't know why he did that, but he did, and it's... I mean... I think Thunder Talk are done. I think they're done. Yeah, I don't know what Hoya's thinking there. I really don't. Once again, he's jumping in there in an outnumbered situation and essentially dying. Like this time he did die again. And Wanfeng's just sitting there 1-0-3, just like, yeah, I'm not dying, guys. Stop going in there and fighting. I'm not gonna go in and follow you. Like, this is... We thought Jinlu was the problem. It looks like Hoya might be the problem. And Beshwan just doesn't have enough. In the end, it's just not enough. They don't have enough damage. Yeah, Beshwan dying to Varus in mid lane didn't help make matters any better. That created the 4v5 that Hoya would then go in and make worse. And now I think they're just trying to throw anything out there and hope it sticks. And it's just, they're getting frantic. They're getting frantic, they're getting desperate, and it's just not working. This is over. Been over for about 5 minutes now. I mean, the thing is, LNG once again let them back into the game, but also in the mid game, we saw a point where Thunder Talk just stopped farming, and LNG were able to open up leads in every role. Like, yeah, they were, and then that happens. I mean, you're 50-50ing it, truly. I love it. Wanfeng's still alive, just like... I love it. I mean, but all of a sudden, like... I'm looking at the farm, and all of a sudden Tarzan's up 35 CS, and I'm like, what? And then all of a sudden everyone's up 30 CS. You're like, what happened? Thundertalk stopped farming, and LNG just started opening up gold leads, and in the end, Thundertalk don't have enough damage. Callista is not a lot of damage. I mean, we see it right there. Like, really, this draft doesn't have enough damage. Man, oh man. This is unfortunate. Well, there was some fighting at the end. 7, 8, and 3. Good God, Bejuan. 7, 8, and 3. Good God Almighty. That man. That man. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Damn. UCal. Man, UCal didn't do enough. The thing. So, UCal has Rise. He did. I don't think he TP'd once in the laning phase. Once he had it, he didn't use alt once to affect a side lane. And I'd have to look back to see how, like, why he didn't. But you think about, like, game 1, Scout affected the bot lane with a Rise ult that was able to wash out what would have been a slight lead. He can lose CS as long as he effectively uses his ult. I mean, Scout did it in game 1, didn't lose CS in the same matchup, Syndra versus Rise. Like, I really think it's like all the Twisted Fate, Galio, Rise. Like, those 3 champs specifically, I feel like you have a your purpose. You have to affect the rift in some way, at least once or twice in the laning phase. That's the point of that ultimate. And he did use it for the. I mean, he did affect that Baron play in the mid game, but I think that like to in the laning phase you have to do it. Like honestly, they didn't go. I don't think Beshwan did. Beshwan even gank bot once in this series. I don't know if he ganked at all. I don't think he ganked mid. He ganked mid. He ganked scout. I don't think he ganked the side lane once. And Tarzan was very active in the first game on Zac, which of course you have to be, but like I would have been going after that rookie 80 carry in bot lane and hung and been like, hey, we're gonna go in bot lane and we're gonna do something here. Even with Rise, like a 4-man dive. Why not 4-man dive? Like I think that like it just like look at that damage. Wanfeng's out damaged by Ashe. Like I know Ashe has more range, but still. This was bad. I'll be right back. This was not impressive by any means. It makes it hard to gank, but you can 4-man. I think you 4-man it. I mean, or gank top because Zika is going to beat Hoya, so you need to help Hoya. Like, if you want to put all this emphasis on picking K'Sante, then you have to try and help the K'Sante. Like, I don't know, Beshwan was really, wasn't nearly active enough. It was a problem. And now we're going to see if YSKM can keep it up against Breathe after taking it to ZDZ. Wow, they're saying they stole that Baron. It was 50-50. I mean, Tarzan started the Baron. They steal it. He 50-50'd. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, man. Hmm. Let's see, with Callista it should be... I don't... I don't... I don't like Callista. Don't think there's enough damage. Really looking at that team like there just isn't enough. Um... Man, oh man. Hmm. Do. Man, oh man, oh man. Oh, it's light outside. Oh no. Let's see. Top gap. Well, yeah. Let's see. Regular seasons through 13. We'll go. Let's work. I gotta work. Let's see. What? What was that? I mean, didn't he write that last time? Yeah, he did. He wrote that going into the first game. He probably screwed up. It's probably a permanent marker. He can't get it off. So he figured, well, might as well show it. It won't come off. Probably got. It'd be something if he got it tattooed there. Oh. Yeah, I was looking at something else for a second. Intros are kind of just like, eh. Zeri and Yumi. Well, let's see if RNG are as clean as they were in Game 1. That was Series 1. Okay, Sante is top prio, so... Ooh, Gala's gonna go Caitlyn. We're gonna have Caitlyn Lux versus Lucian Nami. Ooh, Cassidon. Maybe? Damn. Caitlyn Ash into Lucian Nami. Yeah, if you're in the Discord, yesterday in the evening I mentioned that Dove was announced as playing. I thought it was Nenny as well, but it was Dove. Evidently Angel still has to wait, otherwise Angel would be playing also. I figured Graves would be the ban. Maokai. Oh, geez, they didn't ban the Maokai. It's still up. Ah. Take it, Gideon. Take the Maokai. I'm liking this IG draft. I'm just, Maokai is so OP, they won off of Maokai alone. Maokai alt, Nami alt, sets up Lucian. Maokai alt and Nami alt also set up Jax in fights. Like, I think IG won draft for sure. See if they can close it out. Let's see if they don't get hands diffed. That's the only thing, right? The bot lane. Hands diff. And in mid, who knows? Dove hasn't played mid in over a year on stage, so. Okay, gotta make sure I sync myself up at 132. So they're gonna invade early. Really? Oh, barrier. Hmm. RNG are getting after him, though. Playing very aggressive. Oh, Tangwan's beating his ass. Well, I mean, if RNG are going to play like this, there might not be a late game. There might not be a late game at all. Let's see. How big of a lead can they open up? Yep, Way is definitely getting after it. Taking the Drake on spawn. Oh my god. This bot lane matchup. They have twice as much CS as them. On and Wink are getting there. I mean, good God. And Way is feeling himself because, I mean, that was a bold move. Gala's up literally 35 CS at 7 minutes. Good God. Okay. Getting a little bit of it back, maybe. I guess. Trying to bait. Trying to bait. Did he see him? I think it's too bad. Too late anyways. They're too low. They're too low. Really? We're going for this? I knew that wasn't going to work. Oh, wow. He had the... Nami got the kill with the wave. I'm surprised. I don't think that was a good idea in practice. I mean, you got a kill, but I wouldn't say that was a good idea the majority of the time. Up 40. Mid's close. Top side, Breathe has a 20 CS lead as well. 25 almost. Oh. Ah! YSKM. Shaking his head no. He's shaking his head no over there. As if to say, Breeze should have known better. I can't believe he's trying to screw with me right now. Wow. I mean, PCS MVP pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. It's a big deal. This is a big deal. You know? Breathe is no slouch. He is going to be in the conversation. I imagine it's going to come down to it depends on how well IG does as a team, right? Because YSKM can't win them games by himself all the time. So I'm leaning. I wouldn't be shocked if like it's gonna honestly come down to like Leave or LP, Bunny, people that are on like teams that are gonna be like competing for the playoffs in the upper half of the region. I think even if YSKM is playing like super cracked, I think this team is only like mid. So, but I will say though, if he does have like his confidence and personality and the way he carries himself, like with the way he's doing it, I wouldn't be shocked if he got Rookie of the Year because of that too. 80 carry wink. Ooh, that arrow just missed. The timing of that was a little bit off, but it's definitely more it's more entertaining. It's because RNG wanted to push it right away, which gave us like action from level one, where we're not seeing a lot of games like that, level ones and things like that. Like both teams have been kind of content so far this year to sit till 30-35 minutes, but these guys RNG are like, we're gonna play in the first 20 minutes and decide who wins this game. I mean, the alts, the alts. Maokai alt is too OP. I don't know how people do not pick Maokai first pick, except now, mind you, you have to ban Silas, but you Maokai first pick. I mean, the layers of CC. man. Last cam is legit. Legit. So far. Can't get picked off though, Gideon. Use the alt. Used it. About to say. Hopefully they didn't waste that. Not being able to get that turret, but they got it. Man, oh man. Yeah, I think this Caitlyn Ash is kind of is not good. Wow. I mean, this was not like thing is RNG opened up like massive leads in the first like 7 to 8 minutes, 10 minutes of this game, but didn't like they got Drakes, but they didn't do enough with it. In the end, that's like what it was. Like they didn't do enough with their advantages. And once team fights started occurring where this IG comp could be together and wasn't spread apart, just layer CC after CC after CC, and they're gonna win fight after fight after fight. Man. I mean, just what a composition. What a composition. Uh-oh. That'll do it. I'm alright, Merrick. How about yourself? What's up, Angel? Oh my god, IG ran them over. What a draft. What a draft. What a draft. Maokai. How did Maokai last to the second rotation? How did RNG not take Maokai? Jesus. I can't believe that. Okay, we're in between games for a moment. I'm going to be right back. Um, be right back. What a performance. Yeah, Tom Brady's old, Merrick. Tom Brady's old. How bad is it? Oh, good. Game didn't start. Thank God. Woo. Thank God game didn't start. Took a lot longer than I would have liked it to. Reset this. Start this. Yeah. Football is pretty big in the United States. I think the reason why it is so big too is because it's like, I mean, not to, like, compared to gladiators, but like, I think it's like modern day gladiators. That's why people like it. Similar to hockey in that way. Wow, triple ban Dove. They're not worried about the YSKM Jacks. Smart. That was smart by RNG. Take the Maokai. There we go. There we go, Way. Yep. Changed your attitude now, didn't you, buddy? Yeah. Gonna take the Maokai. Jax, Lucian. Now, if you're IG, what you do is you take Sejuani in second rotation, and Sejuani alt may not be Maokai alt, but it's still pretty hard to miss. What, are you going to ban Lux and Ashe, and then what? Bunny's going to go Morgana? Let me see. Let me look at something. I'm going to look at YSKM's champ pool. Well, he's obviously played Fiora already this year, so that's kind of a thing. But, yeah. He likes to play Jax. He likes to play Camille and Jax, mostly. Out of, his 31 career games, 22 are on Camille and Jax. So, I feel like if he can get those, he's going to pick them. Yeah, but he only played Fiora like, 4 times. Like, he's a Camille and Jax guy. You gonna ban Lux? Really, you're gonna give them Caitlyn Lux for free? I'm not saying Lux is OP, but oh well, he's gonna go Karma. Okay. Sejuani. Steal the Maokai alt? That'd be huge. Steal the Maokai alt. Steal it. Do both. Once again, another great draft out of IG. Although IG did get the better draft, I think RNG's draft is not terrible. So RNG can still win, of course. But IG have impressed me today. Oh. Good thing I got it. Okay, 151. 155, 157. Oh, this mid lane is spicy.
Mm. Dove is playing aggressive. On and Wink with a 2v2 kill. YSKM getting after Breathe. All three lanes are playing aggressive. Oh yeah, they won lane this time. I think Caitlyn Lux is better than Caitlyn Karma. Like, Lux is like the default best one with Caitlyn. Last game, Caitlyn, it was Caitlyn Ash. I think Ash was able to keep them away better than Karma can. Like, I mean, laning phase wasn't going great for any of the IG lanes. I mean, YSKM gets a solo kill, but he was down like 20 CS when he did it. Hmm. I mean, it's just like, I can't. I'm surprised. I am surprised. So they've known Wei was coming for a long time. Now, what does he do? Yeah, recall, get out of there. And what does Gideon do in response? Rift Herald. Okay, that's fair. 2 plates for Rift Herald, pretty much. I don't know what Bunny was doing there, but he was playing with fire. I mean, IG is really kicking. Wow. And On is so fed. Like, this game's going to be over pre 25 minutes with how fed he is. Mm. Couldn't resist it, but got out. And then IG say, fine, you wasted your time. We're going to take next Drake. Wow. Yeah. That TP wasn't great. That was a bad TP. Oh well, he traded one, but was not great. So it's a turret and a kill for 2 kills. So it's a turret for a kill. Eh, never mind. They come out ahead. I think Dove probably should have TP'd earlier or just not TP'd at all. Let YSKM die there. Go mid lane, punish mid, take mid turret. I mean, like, really, why not just take mid turret there? Oh, it's like he wasn't even there. Oh my word. He did it to him again. Oh my word, he did it to him again. Oh. Oh. Wow. The Mingless RNG. This is like. I don't know. We'll see how they look next week. After New Year's with Angel in the lineup. But Breathe is getting outplayed big time, and I mean Anna's just feeling himself. Something fierce he is. These are really good 2 games. Like this might be the most lopsided series we've had. I mean, top esports in AL yesterday was pretty lopsided, but I mean, this game has the potential to end. I mean, in 5 minutes it can end, which we haven't had a 22-minute blowout yet. And the drafts are so good. Yeah, IG are just messing around now. They're getting reckless and just messing around. Man. Barum into Soul. Gone. Deleted. Pre 25 minutes. Pre 25 minutes. Just absolutely smoked them. What a performance. Great drafts. Great performance. I mean, the team fighting in game 2 was exceptional. I mean, that was a beatdown. It's like RNG didn't even show up. Man, oh man. I don't know what their deal is with the Caitlyn Ash, Caitlyn Karma. I mean, YSKM looked like a menace today. 2 solo kills on Breathe. Breathe is no slouch. That is one of the better top laners you're going to find. And he took it to him. And he's still only 18 years old. He's only going to get better. He's only going to get better. That confidence. Dove returning to mid lane. I mean, he was against an LDL mid laner, but he did not look out of place. His Cassidon was outstanding. His Silas, he did what he had to do to steal Maokai ults and do your job. Gideon did his job. Maokai and Sejuani. I mean, that dog, this dog jungler meta, Maokai, Sejuani, like alts, big ultimates and team fights, like not Vi, not Wukong. No, Maokai and Sejuani. The bot lane on played fantastic in that second game. I mean, game 1 was rough. I'm not gonna lie about that. At like 6 minutes, it was 70-35 in CS. Like, they got blown out in game 1. Like, sure, in the end they win. The team fighting was great, and they were able to dig themselves out of the hole RNG put them in, and RNG couldn't close it out. But like, game 2, Lucian, like, On and Wink went after Gala and Bunny, and I don't know why they went Karma. I really don't. But they did. And I mean, that was a big diff. There was a diff in top lane, a diff in, I mean, Wei looked good in game 1. But then eventually became irrelevant because Poppy is not as impactful as Maokai. Tangwan really was non-existent, in my opinion, in this series. Breathe didn't play good. And wow, what a series. But I think that's going to do it for the stream today. Thank you guys for stopping by. Tomorrow we'll be at it again 1 hour earlier because the LCK plays at 3 o'clock my time, so I'll be up at 2. So we'll be going back and forth. Like I said, tomorrow will be a little different. We're going to have to go back and forth, and yeah, so we'll talk about that more then. I'll see you guys tomorrow.